Hello everyone and welcome to Shiki StarCraft's channel. This is me giving you another replay. It's going to be a 2 vs 2. I think this is either Bronze or Silver League. I don't remember, but it does include my friend CanCer. Yes, peculiar name. But anyways, he says ground or air. They are playing on Twilight Fortress, which, as you know, is the shared bases. So you share the one choke point, and it's really easy to macro up. And he says he's going ground. So anyways, blue Zerg here in the top, and his partner is the red Terran. So ZT, TZ, whichever you want to say, versus Ian, the teal Terran, and Ponadao. Well, I'm just going to call him Pwn from now. It's purple Terran as well. So TT versus TZ. And we've got fairly straightforward build orders coming up. Everyone, all three Terrans are getting a supply depot and their extra SCV. As you can see, Casper chooses to build his supply depot here instead of at the ramp and wall off. Is he going to build his barracks at the ramp at least? Let's hope so. On the other hand, Ian and Pwn are building their buildings at the ramp to hopefully block it off. Yes, Casper is building his barracks up there. CanCer's already got one extractor coming out. And all three Terrans are getting their barracks, and we've got just Pwn getting his refinery so far. So just one guy in gas at the moment, not very saturated yet, but of course it is the start of the game. We'll leave that up until it gets too big, and then I'll just take it off. Anyways, yeah, this map, a lot of people hate this map. I can see why. I mean, the distance is very long, so it creates very long games for evenly matched teams. But for uneven teams, it tends to get very lopsided very fast. You get one team having complete map control, expanding all over the map, and just taking full control of this game. We do see Ponado getting his tech lab, and Ian getting nothing but a second barracks and another supply depot. One refinery up. Pwn is already got his orbital command and getting down his first mule. Over here in CanCer's base, the only one that's not a Terran in this game, is getting his first spawning pool. Second refinery going down for Casper. He is saturated on the first one, and he's got fairly good saturation of SCVs on his minerals. He's not going orbital command. I would advise you cancel this SCV and go orbital. Orbital. Ooh, Reaper coming out of Pwn's base. A little late, don't you think? There's already Marines being produced. Queen could already be popping out. Looks like he is going for an expansion. This could be placed a little bit higher to be more efficient to this gas. As you can see on the mini-map, it shows, you can see the large gap here. But that's not going to be too much of an issue, because I guess he'll be a little bit closer to this one. Anyways, I like to put it with the grid, and you can line it up almost perfectly. Reaper incoming, he says. His overlord's seen it. So one Reaper coming. And what is this Reaper gonna do? Let's hope he harasses. He does see this barracks coming up. Oh, sorry, not barracks, factory. Doesn't do anything but scout. He actually goes right to Casper's bunker and proceeds to scout or attack it, one of the two. Casper getting a second bunker up, the first one already full of Marines, and he's getting a bunker up in his base too, so a very defensive gameplay by Casper. Looking down at Ian, he's getting stim already, so whether he's going to spam Marines or Marauders, it's looking that way, as he's getting his third barracks already. He's got his orbital command as well, and now finally does, I guess he's had it for a little bit already because his first mule is about to die, and by he I meant Casper. Lots of energy there in his orbital. He probably wants to use it, or whether it's a scan to find out what the other team is doing. Both of these guys definitely aren't setting rally points, so if you guys are watching, you should definitely set rally points, because it helps. And still Stimpack getting upgraded for both teams. Once again, Casper playing very defensive, going for siege tech. Yeah, siege tech with siege tanks, and he's going to further fortify this position. 2 Marines in that bunker, and getting a supply depot to try to complete this wall. If I were him, I probably would have put another barracks just to make that tight, as 1 more supply depot is going to be awkwardly positioned. CanCer does got an Overseer out. Is he going to drop some of that that pooply goo? Spawn Changeling. It looks like a little... Every time I see it, I think Ghostbusters. Like that little guy, that little... I don't remember what he's called, but he's Ghostbusters. So CanCer here getting quite a few tech buildings. He's already tier 2. He is getting the speed upgrade for his overlords. He's getting his Roach Warren. Sorry, he's got his Roach Warren and his Spire. So what are we going to see? Are we going to see mutas? Are we going to see roaches? We don't know yet. Looks like Pwn and Ian are pushing out. Unfortunately, that he's got that siege tech up and ready. So if he puts this Marine in here, they're going to have a real tough time trying to barrel through this. Even trying to funnel their forces through here is not going to work well. 2 siege tanks sieged up and 2 bunkers full of Marines. Goodbye, troops. Quite a few Marauders, quite a few Marines. Stim them up. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. They do take down the 1 tank. Whoa. That was a little... I did not see this coming. They are actually going to break through this wall. I don't know what happened. Those siege tanks just must not have been doing the damage. 1 siege tank comes out. CanCer looks like he doesn't have anything reinforcing. He's got 5 mutas on the way, but they are just going to tear into these players' base. No reinforcing troops, so if they can clean this up, they'll be okay. They have got